back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Beti. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot. So as you can see from the title, I am doing a curly hairstyles video, and I decided to do this video because this is something that I've always Googled growing up, or before I just knew anything about beauty and hair and all of that stuff. I used to really Google what to do with my curly hair. Like, I used to YouTube it all the time just because I didn't know what to do with my hair, and I wanted more hairstyles. Like, I felt like the only time I could really get into different hairstyles was when my hair had heat on it. So I just thought that I should do this video for those of you girls interested in getting some more curly hairstyles added to your routine. Then keep on watching. So basically my hair has been what? I washed it
3 hours later.
I want to say it's 4 days old. So this is how it looks right now. Earlier when I woke up in the morning, it's about like 8 o'clock at night now, but when I woke up earlier this morning, it looked like way worse, obviously, because I didn't wear a bonnet or a scarf at night last night. Usually when my hair starts getting like third day hair, I don't even bother wearing a bonnet, and that's really bad. Definitely wear a scarf or a silk hairnet or whatever you have to protect your hair at night. I did wet my hair this morning, so it's dry now, but like as you can see, you can tell that this is not like first or second day hair. Like, my curls are stretched. They're like, you know, there's frizziness to my hair. It's not looking the best. Like, this is the time where I don't really like to wear my hair out. So that's when these hairstyles start to come in. Like, when your hair is just not looking cute anymore down. And honestly, my wash and go could have lasted way longer to be able to wear it down. But honestly, I wasn't caring this week. I had a lot going on, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing for my hair. Or with my hair, so that's why my hair looks like this. I know my hair gets tangled. If you're one of those people that your curls always get tangled no matter what you do, I would suggest when you're about to put it in a different hairstyle or whatever it is, I usually just like kind of cold wash my hair. You want to wet your hair and like comb it out with some conditioner or some type of leave-in, whatever you use to detangle. I use conditioner personally. But yeah, so that's what I did earlier this morning because I knew I was going to film this video. So now my hair is completely dry. We're going to do the first hairstyle. So the first hairstyle is half up, half down. Half up, half down is like my go-to hairstyle once my hair is like, it's still looking like the curls are alive, but like obviously like they're not amazing right now, but the curls are still there, and I think I could get away with wearing it half up, half down. That's when I choose half up, half down. I'm using my viewfinder to really look at what I'm doing because I don't have a mirror right now. You guys don't even know what's been going on in my life lately. And I'm going to be updating you in the next video. This one will probably go up first. And as you can see, I just eyeball it. When I part my hair for half up, half down, I don't really like get a comb and like make a straight part because nobody's gonna really see what's back here, if the part is straight or not. So what I do is I just follow my ear and I just take whatever is there and I just do like that, and then same on this side so that they look even on both sides. And then all I do is I have some water right here, so I'm just gonna wet my hands and put that all over this pony. A spray bottle is way more efficient than how I'm doing it right now, but I don't have a choice because I don't have my spray bottle right now. Okay. So then, when you feel like your pony is wet enough, I'm just going to wet mine a little bit more because I feel like when I wet my ponytail as much as possible, it gives me more slip to like put my hair in the ponytail. But right now, also guys, don't judge me, my nails are they are effed up, y'all. Like, the nails that I had on for my birthday have never come off. It's almost been It's been over a month and I cannot take them off. Like, I tried soaking them in acetone, all that. I brought that up because my hair keeps getting caught on the nails and it's really annoying. And you can use any hair cream that you have. I just am putting a little bit of hair stuff or hair cream on my pony just so that I can get enough slit to put it into a high ponytail. And I'm using the Miracle Curls by Aussie. This is the cream pudding. So now that I have put that in there, honestly, when I do half up, half down, it depends on what mood I'm in, but I usually use a cute scrunchie. Like, this is a cute little colored scrunchie that I have. But yeah, you can just use a regular black scrunchie if you want to, because I do that too when I'm just like not feeling any colored scrunchies. Like, I just want it to be a regular schmegular half up, half down. I won't use a scrunchie, but today, for the sake of the video, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use our scrunchie. Alright, so I have put it into the pony on top of my head, and this is how it looks. I'm not done, obviously, and usually my hair is a little bit elongated. Like, my curls are really like giving shrinkage vibes right now, and I usually like to do this hairstyle when they're a little bit more stretched, but this is okay. I'm not finished with it yet, so we're gonna move on to the next step, which is straightening up the front. Okay, so what you're gonna do is take some type of gel or holding cream that you have, and you're gonna put that all up here. And our hair is already a little wet, so that's gonna help it stick. What I'm going to be using is this Camille Rose Butter Gel. I love this gel because it smells so good. It smells like cake batter. It smells so good. But anyways, this is the only gel I really have right now, so I am going to be using this. I like that it's a cream gel because I feel like regular gels get really like crusty and like just like, it's never cute. So I'm just going to take my toothbrush after I've put that everywhere, and I'm just going to brush everything back. It's so hard to do this without a mirror. I always dip my toothbrush in the water if I feel like it's getting a little dry up here while I'm brushing it. That just helps it lay even better. Okay, so now that we have done that, we look crazy because we don't have our edges brushed out, y'all. So we need to brush out our edges. So what I do is I literally just brush my edges out. All the hair that I want to use for my edges, just brush them out. And now we're going to lay them, okay? We want to slay them. So I'm going to be using the Cantu, what's this? The Cantu Shea Butter Extra Hold Stay Gel. I love this stuff. This has been my OG edge control ever since I can remember. As you can see, it is empty almost. So now I'm just going to I just took a little bit of my brush. I'm just going to swoop like that. You just want to have your finger on it so that you can lay it down after you brush it down. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it just makes the edge come out better like that. And then you want to brush these out as well for some extra pizzazz. I don't go too crazy with baby hair because I don't like it to not look natural. But if you're one of those people who want it to go like all curly and swirly and stuff, go ahead and do it, girl. Alright, so my edges don't look like crazy good just because I don't really have a mirror right now to look. But it's cool. So this is the first look. It's just our regular half up, half down. and it's gonna dry, like the ponytail is gonna dry over time, so you'll get some more volume. And if you want to like put in some hair stuff into your actual hair, like on the ends and stuff, if it's looking dry, because mine are kind of looking dry right now, so I can use some moisture. But we're just gonna move on to the next hairstyle because we got some more to go. Alright, so now we're going to be doing a low pony, guys. So what we need for a low pony is a comb because we need to part our hair. I feel like our part for a low pony is the most important thing because I'm not gonna say boring hairstyle, but it's just like it's already a low pony, so you gotta make sure your part is straight, because if your part is not straight, then you just look crazy. A straight part is what makes the low pony, so just make sure that you're being careful. Okay, I think that's pretty good for me. So that's my hair down the middle. Now I'm going to wet it on the top so that we have a smooth wet base to work with, because if your hair isn't wet, y'all, like, don't be scared of water, okay? When it comes to curly hair, your hair needs the water, trust me. Your hair is thirsty, like it wants water. For any slick back hairstyle, water is your best friend, because if you're slicking back your hair, you need it to be extra slick. And I know how hard it is to get curly hair to be super straight, so you have to soak it with water. And this would actually be way easier if I had a spray bottle right now for this hairstyle specifically. But it's okay. You gotta work with what you have. Even though we're just really focusing on slicking the top, we want the whole, all of our hair to be wet, because when we go to put it in the pony, we want it to be able to slip through easily, especially if your hair is thick. Then I just start brushing when I feel like it's wet enough. And we are probably going to mess up our edges from our last hairstyle, but it's okay because we'll fix them. You just want to keep brushing until you get it as flat as possible. And while you're brushing, you want to at the same time be grabbing product and just putting that on top to slick it down. And that can be any cream that you have. It doesn't have to be something special. We're just using it to help with slicking our hair back. I just keep brushing, and I'm going to dip my brush in the water and use that. Alright. And I'm just going to take my scrunchie again. I love scrunchies, if you guys couldn't tell. And I just triple tied my hair. See, if my hair was dry, I wouldn't be able to do it so easily. Okay. So then this will obviously dry and become more voluminous throughout the day. But that is our low pony. And to seal it off, we just gotta fix our edges. And honestly, when I do slick back hairstyles, sometimes I feel like I don't want my edges out and I just want them like straight. And then sometimes I feel like I do. And if you want to like make it extra slick, I would recommend wearing a scarf, like a silk scarf, after you do it, like until you go out or to wherever you're for whatever you're doing your hair for, I would just wear a silk scarf around my head until I was ready to leave out. And then your hair is going to be really slick. So yeah, that's a good tip for people who want it to be extra slick. But yeah, so this is our low pony without the edges out. Just our little baby hairs right here. I think it looks cute and classy sometimes without the edges, but if you want to add the edges, go ahead. Okay, so next we're going to transition into our next hairstyle, which is a low bun. So we don't have to do too much because it's the same steps as a low pony, except we're just going to wrap this up. And this is for when I feel like you really just don't like the way your hair is looking down at all. Like you don't want to do half up, half down. You don't want to do a low pony because you just want your curls tucked away because it's just not looking good. So this is the hairstyle for you if you feel like that, okay? So I always have those days, first of all. Let me just say. So I'm just going to take my pony and just twist. Sometimes I do braid the pony for some extra pizzazz and then I'll wrap it up, but it's not really necessary. So you just twist, twist, and then you want to wrap it around, just like that. So like that. And then you can get just another hair tie. And boom. There's your little bun. So easy, so simple. I even do this on days where I feel like I want to wear my pony in the morning or in the beginning of the day, but then I'm getting tired of my hair being down. I just want to put it up. I can simply just wrap it up and boom, 2 hairstyles in one, honestly. If you just have a hair tie with you at all times, that's my motto. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm trying to get out of this habit, but I'll always have a hair tie on my wrist just because one of my craziest, like, anxious fears is, like, being somewhere and I have no access to a hair tie and I really want to put my hair up. Like, I hate that. When you don't have a hair tie, bro, I'd be pissed. You can put the scrunchie on the outside, like use it as the last hair tie to roll up the bun if you want it to like be on the outside where you can actually see it. Like, you can see my scrunchie a little bit, but like if you actually want it to like be a design within the hairstyle, you should use the scrunchie to wrap the bun up. That would make it show more. So yeah, but this is the bun. Alright, so next we are going to be doing 2 buns, okay? So I love the 2 bun hairstyle. I think it is so cute. I don't wear it too often. I actually just ventured out into this hairstyle because I'm not that big of a like person that does all different types of hairstyles. I'm the type of girl that just sticks to what she knows when it comes to hairstyles, and I really want to get out of that. So recently I started wearing the 2 buns look and I thought it was so cute. So I thought I should show you guys how to do it because it's also very trendy, I feel like, and I feel like a lot of girls do it, wear it. I used to look at it as a like childish hairstyle, and it is kind of like, it gives me like little girl vibes, but at the same time it's still so freaking cute. So like I still wear it and I don't even care. So basically we already have our hair parted. So what I do is I just follow that part down. I don't worry about the part being too perfect. And it's crazy that I say that because I'm a perfectionist. But when it comes to like curly hairstyles, I feel like it doesn't really matter that much if the part is that perfect unless you're doing like a low bun or a low pony. We're gonna have these 2 buns to the side. That's like gonna be the focus point. Nobody's worried about what it looks like in the back unless you're dealing with the hair police, because I don't understand why anybody would be that involved in your scalp, okay? But anyways, if you want to go ahead and make it perfect, go ahead. I've done that before. It looks cute, just as cute. It also, I guess, makes you feel better that you know it's straight back there. But like I said, you don't need to worry too much about that. As long as it's, you know, somewhat straight, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody's looking at the back. Everybody's looking at the front because you're cute, okay? period. What I do is I just split my hair into two like this on both sides. And I'm just going to grab my big bristle brush. This is a soft bristle brush, by the way, guys. I don't really use hard ones unless, like, my hair is really not laying. But that's why we use water. So you're just going to basically do the same thing that we did for the low bun and low pony. You're just going to grab water on your brush and just brush, brush, brush. For this hairstyle, your hair needs to be wet, like as wet as possible, because it's not going to go into the little buns if it's not. So you just want to make sure that you're spending time making your hair extra wet and flat. My hair is pretty flat, so what I do is I'll just focus on where I want the bun to be. So I'm just gonna guess I want it right there. Sometimes you will have to change it because you didn't estimate where you wanted it in the right spot, which is fine. And I actually use a regular ponytail for this, ponytail holder for this. And then what I do is I kind of look at where the first pony is at, and I try to like line it up with the pony that I'm doing. So I think that looks like where it's supposed to be. And I'm just using some regular, I think it's called scrunchie hair ties. And you want to make sure they're tight so they don't get loose. Okay, I think these look pretty good where they are. Nice and flat. So now we're going to twist, just like we did for the low bun. We're going to just twist, twist, twist. And you can just like kind of maneuver them with your hand if you feel like they're not in the right spot. Honestly, they could look better if we had like some bobby pins, but I do not have any right now. But yep, so this is basically the two bun hairstyle, and I love the two bun hairstyle. I think it is so adorable when you just feel like, you know, being like cute and simple, but you just want to add some different type of hairstyle to your regular look. This is what I go for. I usually do this when I'm like running errands. I just want my hair out of my face, but I still want to be like, you know, a little cutie. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I have moods for this type of hairstyle. Alright guys, so next we are going to just be doing a simple high bun. This is the one hairstyle that pisses me off the most, even though it's one of like my favorites, because it can either go really wrong or really well, at least for me. I feel like I always have a good or a bad day with these. Like, it's never an in-between. It's literally always good or bad. The way I do the hairstyle that day is what determines whether I'll be wearing my hairstyle that day or whether I won't, because I never can just get it right every time. Like, I literally can only get it right sometimes. So let's see if this time is one of those times. So I'm just getting water and wetting the top, everywhere that's going to be flat and brushed is what I'm wetting. So I don't really focus too much on the actual ponytail because I kind of want that to be a little dry so we have some volume in the bun. So I'm just going to be wetting, and while I'm wetting, I'm going to be brushing it. And I'm also going to flip my head over and brush all the hair in the back up, because we want everything to be going upwards if we're going. You want your back of your hair to be really flat as you can get it, because then it'll look like a bowling ball in the back. You don't want it to look like you have like another head forming. So you want to just get it as flat as possible. And I'm going to be using a scrunchie for this just because I like the way it secures a bun. So I'm going to make sure I get it as high as possible. Get my scrunchie. And I always tilt my head forward because as much as you think you have the pony in your head in the spot that you want it, it'll just naturally lower itself. So I like to like lean forward until it's secure. So you see how high that is? That's where you want it. I like loosely twist it just so I can get as much volume in the bun as possible. And honestly, I wish I had a bobby pin because I could easily just bobby this down, but we don't, so we're gonna try our best to get it to stay in this spot. Wow, guys, I'm really shocked that worked on camera. I thought I was about to be salty as crap in front of y'all. That would have been embarrassing. But it worked out. Look at God showing out for the camera. It's like, no, he always shows out. But, oh hey, so that's the bun. So now you can just brush wherever you feel like it needs to be brushed. And then I saved the best part for last, which is our edges. Okay guys, so I am back. I have completed my bun. I think it looks so good. I actually think this is the best I've done in a while. But yeah, I went to go like fix up my edges in the mirror. But this is how the finished product looks. Anybody who has naturally curly hair knows that when you're doing curly hairstyles, they never turn out the same. So that's what I meant by like this one is like a hit or miss with me. I'll do really well one day and then really horribly the next. This is the last look and I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, this is it guys. If you guys have any curly hair ideas or curly hairstyles for me to try out, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next from me. I'm always open to new ideas and different videos, so let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, keep supporting, and thank you for subscribing. Bye!